Footsteps from above. It started with the footsteps, slow, deliberate, each one echoing above my ceiling just as I was about to drift off. At first, I chalked it up to the building settling or maybe the wind, but the sound was too precise, too human. The thing is, I live on the top floor. There's nothing above me but the roof and endless, empty darkness. Still, every night at 1:17 a.m., the footsteps would begin, tracing a path from one corner of my apartment to the other, right above where I lay in bed. I thought I was going crazy, until last night when I got a text from my downstairs neighbor. "Are you pacing up there? Can't sleep." That's when fear really set in. Someone, or something, was making its presence known, and I wasn't the only one hearing it. I started to keep a journal, documenting the pattern, always the same time, always the same slow, measured steps. I even set up my phone to record, but all I caught was static, punctuated by faint thuds that made my skin crawl. I tried talking to the building manager, but she just smiled, told me it was probably rats in the walls. I knew better. Rats don't walk like that, and they definitely don't stop the second you turn on the lights. Last night, I decided to stay awake and confront whatever was haunting me. I lay in bed, eyes fixed on the ceiling, heart pounding as the footsteps began right on schedule. This time, though, they didn't stop after a few minutes. They grew louder, heavier, until I could see the dust drifting down from the cracks above. Then, as suddenly as they started, the steps halted, right above my head. The silence that followed was worse than any noise. I tried to move, to scream, but my body wouldn't obey. That's when I noticed the shadow spreading across the ceiling, darker than the night, shifting in impossible ways. My phone buzzed in my hand, a new message from my neighbor downstairs. All it said was, "Don't look up." But it was too late. I looked, and in that moment, I understood. The footsteps weren't just above me, they were inside the ceiling, waiting for someone to notice. And once you notice, it wants you to join it. Now, every night, there are two sets of footsteps above my neighbor's apartment.